Hello, so today I'm going to show you how to build your own large buildable Lego brick. As you can see, this is very similar to the buildable brick that was available last year as with gift purchase from lego.com. Slightly different build, but sort of similar kind of concept. The difference to this particular box here is that the lid can actually be removed, and you could theoretically use this as a little trinket box or whatever you wanted to put in there. But it's just quite a nice little box. The way I've done that is just by having two 1x4 pieces on the lid there, so it fits snug. It does mean, however, if you tip it, it will fall off. However, you can amend that by putting these two pieces, and I'll just show you on another one here. If you put those two pieces either side that are already on there, and then literally just attach the lid that way, that means the brick will be solid. Obviously you can still get in it, you can still take the lid off if you need to, but it's just a different option that you sort of have with the pieces that I've put together. Okay, so this is the set we're going to build, and also a little bit later on I'll also show you how to build the 2x2 brick, and I've also done an example of a 1x2 brick. The 2x2 I've actually, in this particular instance with the red, I've made it with another removable lid. The 2x1 is just a solid piece of Lego, but I think they look quite good all together. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be building. Need to build the 2x4 Lego brick. So there are 6 4x6 flat plates. There are 8 6x1 Lego bricks, 4 1x4 Lego bricks, 8, 10, 12 1x6 flat plates, 8 2x2 plates, 8 2x2 tiles, and then the smaller pieces you've got 8 individual 1x1s, 4 flat tiles, 1x1, you've got 6 2x1 flat tiles, 2 1x4 flat tiles, and 2 1x4 plates. So to start off with, you will need 3 of the 4x6 plates, and then you will literally just put the 4x1s on either side, 2 6s, and then use the other bricks in this particular manner here. It's a relatively straightforward build for this. So that's nice and straightforward there. And then what we do is we get the flat pieces, the tiles, 2 4s at the end, 4 lots of 6, and there's your main box. I mean, it really is that simple to build. You can obviously use different bits. You can use 6x6 if you want for the base, as long as it sort of fits together. And then separately for the lid, again, you're going to need the 3 of the 4x6 plates or whatever you have, and then you just pop the 1x6s on the first, on the top row, 2 on the third, 2 on the fourth row, and then 2 on the bottom row there. Okay, and then we put, try and get this right, so we've got the individual tiles go at the end, the 1x1s. Okay, and next to those we go 2 top and bottom on the single tiles there. We then have a gap of 2, so we put the 2x1s there. We've got 2 more 2x1s which go in the middle like that, and then we have the remaining pieces there like that. So you're left with a flat base with the 8 pieces stood up, and then literally you get the 2x2 plate and the tile, pop them together, and they go right in the middle. So the middle piece of the Lego bit will fit directly onto the lid like that. Okay, there's the top 4 done. Okay, and then the final touch, just to finish off the lid to make sure it fits in place, put 2 4x1s just on the back there, on the lid, and then pop the lid on, and there you go. There's your brick. Okay. Okay, and here is the 2x2 brick, very similar to the 4x2 brick. It's just basically half the size. I've done the lid with this one as well. The thing to remember with both of these bricks is when you're building them, they need to be a total of 3.1 full bricks high. So you've got the first level there of proper bricks, second level there, and then you've got 3 levels which make up the third level there, and then the base is obviously the 0.1. So that's how high they need to be. So if you are doing, you obviously don't have to do them with the insides, and especially with the smaller bricks. What I found for the 1x2 brick, what you need to do is if you get a row of Lego bricks like that, a 2x2, a 2x4 and a 1x6, and you make 3 rows of those. So there's the first one, there's the second one, and it's just a bit easier to make it solid. There we go. Okay, and then all we need to do is to do the top. So that's the 3 and 3 high, and this is the 0.1. So if I can just finish this off here. Just slightly different configuration, doesn't really matter too much which way you do it, as long as it's all fits. There we go. And so that's how I've done the 1x2 brick. Now, I've done a few variations on these different bricks as well. So obviously it depends on what colours you've got, and you may not have all the pieces for all the different colours. So I've done a few variations. Now all of these are solid. So here's the first one here. So I've done a pink and white one, just mixing the colours up. And I think, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but this is a solid piece. It's not got a lid on or anything like that. Just a little bit easy depending what bricks I've actually got at the time. So I think that one looks quite nice. There's a blue one as well. Again, I've had to use white in the middle because I didn't have enough pieces. But again, it still works. It's still the same size as the others. If you put them side by side, you can see that. And I've also done a couple of smaller variations as well, yellow and orange and green as well. Again, I was sort of limited on pieces, which is why I don't have green and yellow for the bits under the top there. But that's, you know, it doesn't really matter. Now, one thing that's also interesting with all these different pieces that you can have is you can actually fit them together. So, unfortunately, because these Lego bricks, the larger buildable Lego bricks, this section here is not wide enough to have one full width of a Lego piece, the way that these are particularly built. But what you can do if you want to fit them together, for example, if I wanted to fit, let's get the red one. If I wanted to fit the red one on top of the yellow one, obviously it doesn't stay. So all you literally need to do is just take off the 2x2 circle pieces, put those to one side, and literally that will then just fit on there. Oh, it's obviously got the lids on. Okay, so you sort of get the idea. And obviously these work with the smaller pieces as well. You can literally just fit them on top. So it's sort of endless possibilities as to what you want to create and how you want to use these. One thing I have done, I'm just going to move these to the side, is I have actually managed to do rather a large number of the bricks in this particular size. See, there's quite a few here. I got a little bit carried away. And as I say, the beauty about these is, now what I've done, I've actually, apart from this one here, is all the lids are sealed on these, so it makes it a little bit easier to stack them together. But literally, if you want to stack them, if I just take the 2x2 tops off, I do that as well. So what I do, I'm going to maybe put that one on there. Let's stick that one there. And they do actually work really well as sort of large Lego bricks. Let's pop one of these on top here. So yeah, endless sort of possibilities of what you can actually do with it. I'll need to go a little bit further back to get this one in. And they do stick together really, really well. So yeah, so you can do, I don't know what you want to do. You could do perhaps some kind of display or model or something like that. But yeah, I think it works really, really well. And so it doesn't matter too much about the colours. If you don't have enough pieces to make things match, then you can always use, as I say, like I've done here, use different colours. But yeah, I've enjoyed doing this. It's been great fun. I say a little bit pricey buying things individually from Bricklink, but see if you can get the pieces together, see how you get on with it. And thank you for watching, and good luck at building your large buildable Lego pieces. Thank you for watching.